Welcome to Mystic Musings with Toby Hewitt. I'm Toby Hewitt, and I'm your guide through time and space and all points in between. Mystic Musings will give you insight into who you are, why you are here, how to live an authentic life, and where you fit into the universe around you. Join me on this path of mystical exploration. Welcome to episode 41 of Mystic Musings with Toby Hewitt. This week, we will examine intuitive writing as we continue our mystic journey. Why are you here? What is your purpose in life? Who are you really? How do you find the answers? When are you going to start living the life you know is inside of you, but you can't quite reach? You are on a journey from a distant place that is as close as your own mind and heart and as far as the beginning of this universe and beyond. You are a spirit joined to the other spirits around you, both here on this physical plane and those on a plane that coexists with ours, but at a higher vibrational level. You are here to learn lessons that can only be learned on this physical plane. You know the answers to all of the questions, but being in a physical body, accessing that information is stymied by all sorts of things: your mood, the environment you are living in, the doctrines or lack thereof that you have been taught as a child, your belief in the non-physical world, the idea that you even have such a plan, or that there is any real purpose in life other than being born, living, and dying. While there are many techniques for getting glimpses of your life plan and purpose, intuitive writing asks you to take control of accessing this information for yourself by using writing as a means to open the communication pathways with both yourself and with the plane of spirit. It helps you develop your writing so you can both be inspired and informed. And it provides you with a convenient record of the process so you can continue to learn and grow in order to live your chosen life. A few years back, I wrote a book entitled Intuitive Writing, based on a class I gave locally for a couple of years here in Rochester. People not only enjoyed the opportunity to hone their writing skills, but they also enjoyed making contact with their spirit guides, their loved ones who have passed on, and even teachers and masters from other planes. Some of my favorite moments in these classes occurred when the students became aware that they really were communicating with their spirit guide, and that person had a name. As a former English professor, I enjoy helping others learn more about their ability to write and help them over the rough patches of the writing process. As a mystic, I enjoy helping people to communicate with spirit, their own, and the spirits of their loved ones on the other side of the veil. It occurred to me somewhere along the way that I could combine the two, writing and spirit communication, and help others to learn how to use their own writing as a means of communicating with spirits and developing their own intuitive ability. As people at a distance learned about the course, they often asked if I could somehow share it with them, and thus the idea of offering an online course developed. As with the podcast you are listening to, it took me a while to figure out how to teach the course and about hosting sites and the ever-challenging to me technology. I am very glad to be able to finally announce that my course, Intuitive Writing, is now available on Thinkific. If you go to my website, tobiehewitt.com, join my email list, and then go to the contact page and indicate your interest in finding out more about the Intuitive Writing course, I will send you a link so you can consider signing up for the 3-week class. I will also include a link to the course at the Mystic Musings with Toby Hewitt page at tobiehewitt.com. I love teaching writing, and I love working with spirit. and I would very much enjoy doing both with you. This week's exercise is to think about whether increasing your intuitive abilities is something you would like to pursue, and if you would like to do this with the aid of writing and my guidance. By the way, everyone who registers for the course will receive a free 30-minute intuitive consultation with me via telephone or video chat. Next week, please join me for episode 42, when we will examine the idea of tolerance versus acceptance as we continue our mystic journey. Thanks for listening to this episode of Mystic Musings. Please join me every week to continue our exploration of all things mystical that can help you have a more practical and magical life. Please visit my website, TobieHewitt.com, for more information and to read my blog postings. And join me also at pathwaystomindfulness.org to learn how you can schedule a presentation. I am available for mindfulness training, demonstrations of psychic abilities, and individual readings. I also have a number of books on mystical topics on Amazon.com. I look forward to hearing from you and answering your questions. Please contact me through TobieHewitt.com.